there was a little debate.
What? Wow.
That was on the television.
Yeah.
Poor Donald, he got skunked.
He got his ass beat.
Skunked.
Well, but if he stopped with all the fucking insults and me, and just try to stick to the fucking issues and shit, he wouldn't look so fucking bad, man.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have a boring debate.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. This is actually the second debate because you have to count the first debate, even though the first debate was the President Grandpa, who's no longer in the running. It is now, of course, Kamala.
But Ricky is so right because he's got so much ammunition against this girl. She changes her view every 2 seconds.
He said that.
They kicked out Biden. Forget about what they did to this guy.
Yeah.
The economy's fucked up. The wars are all over the place.
Yeah.
He's got so much ammunition. And what does he say? They're eating dogs in Minneapolis.
Well, that was
fuck?
Well, that was it's actually not Minneapolis. It was Ohio.
Ohio, okay.
Now, because there was a discrepancy. It was Springfield, Ohio. That we were told. Now, here's the thing. Just in case you don't know what the hell Joe was talking about, this is what everyone is taking away from the debate last night. This was former President Donald Trump talking about a little bit of an incident in Springfield, Ohio.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
All right, so by the way, he's talking about he's saying the migrants who are coming over here illegally.
But abortion is okay.
Yeah. Just don't eat Fido. Listen.
Don't
eat Fido. Listen, look, abortion is a different thing. Roe versus Wade is different than kibbles and bits.
Fido, come on, man.
Fido is on the plate, supposedly.
You want to eat my puppy?
Yeah. All right, so we have gone.
That shit had me crying.
Oh, man.
We have gone out and spared no personal expense here on the Ham Radio Show. We have tracked down the area in which Mr. Trump, former President Donald Trump, I think he's still going to win.
Yeah.
President Trump was talking about supposedly this area of Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah.
It has a county name that I can't remember it right now at all.
Is it a cat house?
Not a cat house, Joe. It's a county.
Oh, okay.
Don't say cat too much because somebody's going to eat the cat.
It's true.
We do have Chinese food.
Delicious. You put a nice sauce on, delicious. Neither here nor there. We have the number to a place in that area. Now, I want to call this, we're going to do a cold call to what we have the number for is a True North convenience store in that area, because what I want to do is I want to ask, have you seen someone eating the dogs? Have someone stopped and ate a cat in your area?
Do they have cat meat in their delicatessen?
Exactly. Can I buy a dog by the pound?
Yes.
You know what they say about some of the Chinese restaurants.
Well, that's what Billy just said, But Sexy Stacey in the same thing said, I love me some Chinese food.
They used to be...
I'm just saying.
Joe, you remember years ago in Stapleton, there was the one Chinese restaurant?
I'm wrong, Stacey.
And they had the cats hanging in the window.
Oh, Jesus.
They also the only place on Staten Island Chinese was they did not have a pigeon problem.
Yeah.
Right.
If you remember that as well. They also got closed the fuck down.
Dogs are edible in the Philippines. They eat all the dogs.
Well, we are literally the only country who does, because we love our pets. Yeah. We don't eat our pets.
Yeah.
Other places, Joe was talking about it before, because he had a friend that was from another country who said, we don't have pets, we have livestock.
That's right, yeah.
Because that's how they look at it. They don't look at little Fido, and they look at Fido and they go, well, if I put him in the barbecue and smoke him, he's going to be delicious.
Well, in truth, we could eat anything. I mean, really.
Well, we are. It is.
We eat life.
It is the law of attrition.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Sexy Stacey, there was one in Twinsburg, Ohio, who had the cats hanging in the freezer as well, Billy.
Wow.
Just so you know. So I'm just saying, it does happen. I'm just saying.
I'm sure.
We're not pulling it out of our ass. it does happen. I'm not saying in this incident that it did happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it does happen. So let's wait. Joe, if you could be so kind.
Yes.
Give me some dialing music,
Okay.
please. I'd like to call... Thank you. We have some dialing music here. To call the True North convenience store in Springfield. This is a real thing. We're calling them. Cold call here on the Ham Radio Show, by the way.
Thank you for calling True North Show. How can I help you?
Hey, Joe, stop. Who am I speaking to, by the way?
Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Hi. This is the Ham Radio Show. I believe Tara had already talked to you, or at least left a note that this radio program was going to call you tonight.
Yes. She just passed out.
Are you alive?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Chasing my dog.
I can now.
Oh, you can hear me now. Good, because Joe was talking. He's my co-host, and he just rambles. I turned his mic off. Don't worry about it. We are the Ham Radio Show. We're calling from New York to try to figure out this whole Springfield eating of dogs that's going on.
Dogs,
Cats, all that stuff. Have you in the area? Now, you what area are you exactly in? Where is the True North convenience store directly?
We are in Springfield. We are on the south side of Springfield.
South side. Now, is the south side different than the north side when it comes to eating of the doggies?
Okay, so I cannot confirm nor deny the eating of the dogs.
Okay, what about cats?
I have not seen any eating of the animals. Now, what I have seen, I can tell you, is that we have a local park, and we have geese in our park, and I have personally seen 2 dead geese being carried down the south side of the town that were carried to be eaten.
Now, were these migrant people eating the animals?
I can't confirm that. I don't know the person personally. Like, I don't want to say anything that's gonna,
Okay, yeah, I don't want you to say anything that can incriminate you.
I don't want to make any assumptions.
Exactly.
I don't know anything personally. All I know is that I did see that happen. I seen a gentleman with 2 geese in his hand walking on the opposite side that the park is on.
Did you see this gentleman with the 2 geese? Did you see him commit the crime or just pick up the bodies?
I didn't see either one. I seen him walking with 2 dead geese.
All right, so 2 days. Somebody just came into the True North convenience store because you heard the bell. Somebody just came into the facility. They're here to buy geese. All right, so we know that their eating of the geese is going on. We have no proof yet of puppies being eaten, kittens being eaten. What other wildlife do you have around those parts besides geese?
I mean, we got ducks and we got deer and things like that out here. It's a big hunting area.
All right, so by the way, we have people in our audience that are saying that geese are different than cats and dogs. Understood, but...
Absolutely, they're different than cats and dogs.
Absolutely. One's a bird, and the other one's a dog. But...
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's science. But the other thing is, I get that they're not people's pets. Like, we heard Donald Trump say that they're eating the dogs... That was his screaming, at the debate last night.
So if you go on to, you can, okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you.
Tell me.
Okay, here's where he got that assumption.
Okay.
If you go onto YouTube, you can go onto YouTube right now and look it up.
Okay.
And look up Springfield, Ohio, the commission's meeting that they just had. There is a lady that went on there and said that she's seen an immigrant in her yard eating her dead cat. That is where the statement came from.
All right, now,
public record.
It's under public record.
It's on public record. Yes.
Now, were they eating the dead? Did they dig? Wait, hold on for a minute. Did they dig up the dead cat? Did they just fucking fork and knife?
Idea. I didn't. I can't speak on that, sir. That wasn't from me. You know what I mean?
Yes, I get you. Springfield.
That is where the assumption came from my understanding.
Okay.
Stacy said it in
yes. What did Sexy Stacy say?
She said in the chat that there was a woman, Haitian woman,
she
Haitian
said
immigrant.
That they're camping out. That there are migrants camping in her yard, and that she can't get them out of her yard. That she's scared, of being in danger because they're camping in her yard. They're yelling at her and things like that. That's all part of public record. It's all in the commission's, the board meetings that they had in Springfield.
Now, this lady is the one that was saying that it was Haitian immigrants eating ducks and other things in her bar. Okay. All right. So we do have the video.
That was the lady. She's a little elderly lady.
Okay.
I don't know her name. Like I said, I just seen the video of her at the commission's meeting.
Now, is this like a normal night? Is this like a normal night in Springfield? Is this something that's been going on for a while, or
Yeah, these have been allegations of this has been going on. Like I said, the geese that I seen the gentleman carrying, that happened roughly 6 months ago.
All right, so that was 6 months ago.
This has been an issue for about a year that we've been having problems with, geese coming up missing and just some bizarre things happening. And we know that the geese are coming up missing because, growing up in this town, we don't have a lot to do here. And when you're a kid, feeding the geese was like something that you did. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a very active town. So we would go to the park, we would feed the geese. And now you can't really do that because there's not a whole bunch of them.
Because everybody's eating the goddamn geese.
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny that, sir. I'm not eating them.
No, you are not eating them. They don't call you geese breath. You're not eating the geese. No.
Well, then Trump said they were stealing the pets. Trump said they were stealing the pets.
Well, there's one,
eating them.
Well, Sexy Stacy.
Yeah, they ain't taking my cat.
No.
You know what I mean? I can't say that they did or didn't.
I'm sure that you have a very nice cat. Sexy Stacy just sent me this. I'm trying to get it onto the big screen here. There is body cam footage of a Canton woman arrested for eating a cat. So it's not like it doesn't exist. Not in
Springfield, though.
Yeah, that's
no, I know. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it does exist in other places. So in Springfield, we have the meeting video over here, the one that you just told me about.
Right.
Okay. And then we also have audience members who are sending us the stuff here that are pointing out that and Stacy's pointing out it's still Ohio, so it's still like the migrants are getting in this way and they're heading into Ohio, and Ohio has now become a buffet for the for all the animals. Like the geese are being eaten. I mean, we can't. Of course, the people at True North Convenience Store can't, say yes or no to this. But the geese are being eaten. There are people getting cats dug up in their backyard and eaten. I mean, this is going on. So it's not that far fetched. I thought it was that far fetched of a thing. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people.
Watching the debate last night. When he said these things and she laughed. That was more offensive than him saying it, honestly.
I was gonna ask you that question because, Joe, when you watch the footage from the debate, you see Kamala crack up like she's laughing her balls off, going, and she mouths because the mic is off. Yeah, she mouths like, "This is unbelievable." Come on, and now you have people.
Not for nothing, but it's an outrageous statement. And I felt the same way. What the hell is he talking about?
It's true. More. It's not just It's not just. It's not even an opinion. It's a thing that people around here voice their opinions. Working at a convenience store, we get those 5-second conversations, and these are things that the citizens of this town are genuinely concerned about.
All right. So, by the way, the woman that was eating the cat was 27-year-old Alexis Farrell. She got arrested by the Canton Police Department. Just so you guys know. So, yeah, this is not the one that dug up the cat from the backyard and the little old lady was talking about it. However, we do have... There is acknowledgement that this is going on. That is the scariest fucking part
It's true.
of what we're talking about now. There is acknowledgement
Give me just 1 second, honey. I got a customer.
Go ahead, baby. You go do your job. I love her accent.
Sweetheart, this lady.
So, but the point is, though, there is acknowledgement that this is going on. You have people in the Facebook Live suite, by the way, wigging the fuck out that we have proof now.
Yes.
That this is going on. Nick, send this.
Radio first.
Nick, send this audio to TMZ. By the way, go ahead.
This lady, Alexis Farrell.
Yes.
She was arrested in August.
Yes.
So August 16th. So this has been going on for a long time. And
you're only just hearing about stuff now.
Correct. That's the thing. Like, he says it on national TV.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Debate.
You know, these are problems that we've, you know, the citizens of Springfield have been concerned with, you know, for a while now. And when he said it, you know, when Trump said it last night, it was kind of like a, whoa, we don't want those problems. You know what I mean? Like, it was draw attention that we don't really want around here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was more offensive for her to laugh at these issues when these are genuinely concerning issues that we have.
After she said she wanted to work with your concerns.
Yeah. And by the way, because Sexy Stacy in the Facebook Live suite is talking about how the commentator said no official reports, remember? So David Muir and that chick said... Now, you can't get more fuck... I have a news footage. Fuck the body camera. This woman got arrested for eating somebody's cat. Like, you can't get more fucking... That's right there for you,
but that's
folks.
the thing. It didn't get worldwide news coverage. It didn't get any news coverage.
Yeah,
I didn't know enough about it.
But this is my point. How much other shit do we not know about?
Right.
Well, you're talking about people who should be informed.
It's not just that, you know, like, you know, I don't like to get political. I don't. I know that's what you call it.
And we're not even trying... Wait, hold on. Let me stop you right there. We're not trying to get political. I don't give a shit about Trump. I don't give a shit about Kamala. I just thought it was an outlandish thing that was said, and now that's why I took it upon myself.
We have genuine concern about these problems.
Absolutely, I have questions. Yeah,
you know, and it's not even. It sounds crazy when you hear it. You want to laugh because it's like, what do people do that? But no, it's seriously going on around here. Things like that are seriously happening.
What's your name again, baby?
Okay, so my coworker actually answered. My name is Troy.
Oh, hi, Troy.
My coworker Brittany is the one that actually answered, and she passed the phone to me because she thought y'all was a joke.
No. Well, we are a joke in many ways. However, only my mama calls me a joke. Now. Tell Brittany, number one, she sounded sexy too, but Troy, you sound sexy, but I like to get intelligent conversations from beautiful women who are working in convenience stores, who are right there at ground zero, who are right there knee-deep in the shit, who know what's going on, and I thank you for, by the way, giving us this information.
Yes.
And I also thank Sexy Stacy, one of our listeners there, who are going out of her way to get me more information, because now the whole debate changes.
Sure does.
When you really think about it, because what else was he talking about that might actually be happening that they're brushing off?
Right.
And this shit was actually happening.
Exactly. When I was watching it, that's exactly what I was saying. You know, she's laughing at these issues that we're having. She's also laughing at other issues.
Yeah. So in turn, they're laughing at you, Troy. They're laughing at you.
You know?
They're laughing at you and Brittany and everybody else.
You know, it's not even, like I said, I'm not big on the whole political and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not. But that was like a slap in the face. It really was. Because, you know, but it sounds crazy, though, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Like, it sounds crazy to think that you're going to walk outside and see someone eating a cat that you buried 3 days ago.
Wow.
Exactly.
I don't know how long the cat was buried, but that was just...
Well,
she
probably crazy too. She probably
But the point, Troy, the point doesn't even matter. It could have been a day, could have been 3 days, could have been a week, a month, a year. I don't care. You're digging up an animal and you're eating it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that ain't sane. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's the point Trump was trying to make.
But that's also survival. If you have nothing, you came here with nothing. Right, and you're running for your life. You're running on the back alleys, the back streets, everything else.
But that's the point Trump was trying to make.
I know.
He was trying to say they're sending the people over here that are not right in the head.
Yeah.
Exactly. Emptying the prisons and whatever.
Right. The only problem is the one woman
like I said, it does. It sounds crazy. So I get the general, the first reaction is to giggle. But then when you do the research and you find the video of the lady that was at the town board meeting, and she's telling you that these are real issues, it's not a laughing matter.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean?
But that's why...
It's very concerning. We're being overran by immigrants.
Yeah.
Our whole town is being overran by immigrants. And I have nothing against people coming here for asylum.
Me
That
neither.
is what our country was made for.
Yeah.
That's what we were built upon, was we needed to escape something bad. We came to a new place to get something good.
Absolutely.
I understand all of that.
I have no problem
That is
either.
what the United States stands for.
Yeah, bring me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, your wretched refuge from your teeming shore.
Absolutely.
Got no problem with that.
But-
Stop eating the fucking cats. I got a problem with that. Stop scaring Troy. I got a problem with that. Because now Troy and Brittany are my friends that live out there, and I have a problem with that. Stop eating the fucking animals. Stop it. Put the cat down. Stop it. Stop eating the geese.
Man.
Put it down. Stop it.
Man.
Yeah.
Like it's turned into we don't let our kids outside.
No, because they might eat the kids.
Because if they're doing that to animals, what are they going to do to our kids?
Exactly. Right. And kids are more softer and supple, and you don't have to shave them down. They're delicious.
Yeah,
I'm sure a kid is delicious.
Here he is with the joke.
Come on now, think about it. Think about it. Troy just brought up a very good point. They're doing that to fucking little Garfield. What are they going to do to fucking little Chris walking down the street, who's by himself going to feed the geese? And the geese ain't there anymore, and he comes across, two guys that look at Chris like he's a buffet, and who the fuck knows what they're gonna do?
Survival or not, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
That you could eat out the garbage before you go dig up a fucking dead cat.
No, but it's serious. You got demented people walking
that's
around.
Right. That's mental.
Joe, don't put any labels. We don't know what they are yet. Don't say what their name.
Their behavior.
I'm gonna say they mental.
They're demented people. Yes, but we don't know any nationalities. We have different stories.
Right. I can, like I said, I didn't see nothing. I didn't. You know what I mean? I can only tell you what is part of public record, and that is what is on the public record.
Troy understands. I don't know if the rest of the guys on my show understand. You got to tiptoe around the legal right now, so we don't want to mention anybody. We don't know nothing. She's only seen and observed certain things. Same here on the Ham Radio Show. We've been privy to new information, which now totally shakes up the debate from last night. I'm sorry, it does.
It opens it up. Yes. But this lady in the video that
like
they
have,
have,
is a genuine concern around here, and it's not just one or two people. As somebody who works with the public, I talk to more than one or two people a day, and then it's a general area concern.
And that's important.
And I don't want to say nothing, but Troy sounds cute, Billy. If someone fucks with Troy, I'm going to get angry.
Okay.
Tell you that right now. She's got that cute little accent. I don't want fucking anybody trying to eat Troy.
Accent. See, that's funny you say accent, because I don't hear no accent.
Of course you don't.
There you go.
Yeah.
Of course you don't hear no accent, but you got one. I mean, I got a New York accent, and you got a freaking Ohio accent, it seems.
I'm from 30.
Yeah. It happens. I know. Everyone's just saying, say allegedly. I know.
Hold on, Billy was trying to say something.
He was trying, but we got cut off.
The lady in Canton.
I said I don't have no proof. I didn't see it with my own eyes. I ain't got no videos of nobody.
Yeah, right. But speaking of videos, hold on, Troy. Speaking of videos, Billy has a point. Go ahead.
The lady in Canton, Ohio, that they
27-year-old Alexis Farrell, by the way.
They cannot state that she is an immigrant, because she is a resident of the town itself.
Okay, but either way, people are eating the fucking animals. One way or another, we're going to find out if it's the migrants or it's fucking people that have the birth certificates for this place.
Well, you do
but
have
they're eating animals.
You do have people who eat cats and dogs.
Yes.
You do have nationalities that eat cat and dogs. When I was coming up, I used to hear, as a kid, that Haitians and Chinese people ate cat and dog.
Yeah.
I used to hear that all the time.
Let me point out, because I'm going to say yet again, allegedly, one of those nationalities that Ricky just threw out.
Let's go to this. Let's see. I can even throw it in this point. If you eat cats and dogs from the place that you're from, and that is okay in the place that you are at, and even coming in and adopting your own, I don't know how to say the
livestock.
right word, adopting your own heritage,
yes,
and that's something that you enjoy, then do it in a humane, safe, clean way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not advocating for eating cats and dogs. I'm not saying that at all.
No.
But I also don't eat snake, and they do, other places.
There's
I also
people
don't
eat snake,
squirrel, and they do in other places.
There's
you
people
know what
eat
I mean?
alligator. There's people
Do
eat
it in
all
a
kinds of
safe,
shit. Yeah.
humane, clean way.
I
You don't pick somebody's cat up out the backyard and eat it. That's not safe, nor humane, nor clean.
Now, see, Troy. Now, what you should do is I know you work at True North Convenience Store. However, you should open fucking Troy's House of Meat.
Okay.
And then it's all kinds of meat. Don't specify. We have all kinds. Yeah. We got cat. We got those geese. You want puppies? We got puppies. We got the tender ones, or we got
That's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for you.
That's not for me.
It's not for
that's
you.
Just not for my beef and chicken. I don't even eat fish. I don't eat shrimp. I'm beef and chicken.
All right.
There you go. I'm with.
Well,
I'm
Troy, number one, I got to hang up on you because we got to go to commercial. But let me tell you right now, you have been a font of knowledge.
Yes.
You have helped us out in so many ways. You have changed the game about the debate last night. And this is my point. If the news would actually talk to the people, they might actually learn something and broadcast the true information. A round of applause for Troy.
Yes.
All right.
And the full staff at the True North Convenience Store. We had boots on the ground, Joe.
Okay.
And we got the information we need. Thank you, Troy.
And Troy, you're always free to call in.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
And Troy, you can call the show back anytime you want. Call the show. All right, could we have your number here? We can call you, too. If you see anything, you tell us.
I got you.
All right.
Thank you, dear.
Right. Let's give it up for Troy's sexy accent, too.
Okay.
Good job, Troy. Okay. I'm going to go down to Troy's House of Meat. That's going to happen, too. Troy from...
I like her. She's nice.
Troy was very good.
Yeah.
Brittany, that's why you threw me off, because it was two different voices.
Okay.
And that's why I was like, what's your name again? Because it was two different... Brittany answered the phone, and Troy then took over, which was good.
She thought it was full of shit.
Yeah, she thought it was full of shit. Now, meanwhile, somebody named Tara had left a note saying, we're going to call because we want to know the information.
Sure.
And now we got it. Yeah. Because that right there is the truth and confirmation that shit's going down, and we need to either find out that Trump and first off, and also tag Donald Trump and say, hey, by the way, the Ham Radio Show
I'm sure
at least
he knows about it.
The Ham Radio Show at least had some fucking evidence.
Sure.
Yeah, we got to go to break, so let's take a break. I know that, of course, Johnny Vegas just walked in. We got to go to break. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do everything we got to do. We're going to do football picks. Ooh. When we come back, it's the Ham Radio Show. We'll be right back after these words. No one eat the dog.
Okay.
All right.